What is up, guys? You're watching Freedom Fishing TV, and today I will be doing a rundown of my rod and reel arsenal. This is all I have that I use at this moment. In the past, I've had a few more. I sold them, I broke some rods, and I still have a few reels just laying around. I have one rod laying around, but I haven't really wanted to use that one. But before I get down and start doing the rundown, I just want to say real quick, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, we will be doing a giveaway. So go down below, hit that subscribe button and that like button, and you'll be entered into the giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. Alright, so I'm going to just start left to right, and I won't make this video too long. I'll get straight to the point. I'll tell you what I got and why I use it. So I have two combos, and this is my first combo. This is the Abu Garcia Revo X. It's a medium heavy 7-foot, all blue, got the blue sleeve on it. So once again, this is the combo. It's 150 at Academy. This is my Texas rig rod, and I like it so far. The only thing I don't like is the trigger. It is longer than most bait casting rods. It's just really pointy. It's just longer. It's awkward. It's a little awkward when you're holding like this, because you could feel it. It gets in the way sometimes. But if you're just, popping it on the bottom, it's actually comfortable. I got it with 30-pound braid and a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. I like it so far. Alright, next rod is my frog rod. This is my frog combo. Well, it's not a combo, but it's a Lew's Match 2 with a Lew's Classic Pro speed spool. The rod is a 7'3" heavy fast. And I think the rod, what is this? 6'1", 7, it's 7.5 to 1. 7.5 to 1. It's also got 30-pound braid, and it's got 10-pound or 12-pound monofilament. So yeah, this is my frog rod. I haven't used it a lot, so I can't really tell you how I like it, but so far I like it a lot. Just off of how many times I've used it, 2 or 3 times. And then before I continue, I forgot to say the gear ratio on the Revo X, I think, is 7 also. It's 7.3 to 1. 7.3 to 1. Alright, next rod. This is my cheapest setup. This is my spinnerbait, not spinnerbait, swim bait, soft swim bait, small hook swim bait, not anything big. It's a 7-foot medium. It's the Abu Garcia Vigilante, or Vigilant, I don't know. And I just got that with the Black Max, Abu Black Max. Black Maxes are 6'4" to 1. But I stand behind Black Maxes. They're good. This one's also got 30-pound braid and a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. Yeah. And if you're wondering the reason why I have sleeves on all of them, is because I go fishing in the truck a lot, and also I'll take the golf cart. So when you have multiple people and multiple rods, you don't want them to get tangled up. So sleeves are good to have, and also you can have one sleeve color for each rod, and you'll know which rod it is by just looking at the colors. If you keep it like this blue one, I know that's my Revo X because the whole rod's blue, so I just put a blue one on it. So I'm like, oh. And then my darker green one, that's my frog rod. And then all the other ones, I'm still deciding. I don't know. My colors they don't perform perfection with what I have. All right, this is my this is like a topwater rod that's more like for poppers, small spooks, stuff like that. This is a 7-foot medium fast Bass Pro. What is this? Is it a tournament 2? What is this? It's the Tourney Special 2. This rod isn't that great, but it does the trick. For a medium fast, I think it's too much. It's more like a medium light. But their new Tourney Special rods are good. This is 3 years old. And then I have it paired with the Lew's speed spool. It's the, which one is this? This is the MLF? It's the M something. LFS. So this is the one where you can take off the cover and you have the extra brakes here. I like it. Those extra brakes help you cast really light stuff. But yeah, that's my right now I'm using a popper on it. So it's my Topwater. It's got 30-pound braid and a 12-pound monofilament leader. Alright, here comes my favorite combo, but not really my favorite combo. It's just my most used one at the moment. It is my Fluke, my weightless Fluke combo. I use weightless Flukes so much. So I have, the rod is a Shimano SLX. It's a 7.2 medium fast. It's a little long, but since it's a, really lightweight, it's a weightless Fluke, you want it a little longer just to get a long cast on it, because I'm trying to, cover some waters with it. I'm not trying to finesse anything with a weightless Fluke. So yeah, that's a 7.2 medium fast, and then I have it with a Black Max, also 30-pound braid and 10-pound fluorocarbon. Now all the braid I use 8 carrier braid, because I've used bait casters for a long time, so I'm gotten really good with getting backlash out, even with 8 carrier braid. But if you guys aren't familiar with 8 carrier braid, it's going to be your smoother braid. It's going to be the braid that casts a little better, but it's also going to be a pain in the ass to get backlash out. And if you do get it out with like pliers, you're going to rip up your braid. So you got to be careful. But that's my #1 rod. I use that all the time. And then this is my, it's kind of like a spinnerbait, deep diving crankbait, because it's a moderate action rod. This is my medium cranking. It's my it's a Duquette 7-foot medium moderate rod, and I have a Black Max on it as well. 30-pound braid, 10-pound fluorocarbon, might be 12. I love the rod color, like the carbon fiber. It's so nice, and I like the little I kind of added like a summery, I don't know, red and blue. But yeah, for now I'm using spinnerbait on it. I like it so far. I've only caught one on it. I haven't had it long. But I do like moderate action rods. They do help when you use baits with a lot of resistance, whether that be anything heavy like this. But also, I shouldn't be using a medium moderate rod with this bait. I should be using like a medium heavy, just because the hooks, well, this hook isn't that big. So actually, I'll be all right with this. But if you're going to use a bigger spinnerbait, you should go to medium heavy moderate. That's my medium moderate rod. I use that for spinnerbaits, chatterbaits, square bills, but some people, you don't really need to use them for square bills, but deep diving crankbaits you should. But that's that. When it comes to moderate rods, it can be, it's debatable for other people. Now this is my finesse rod. I only have one spinnerbait, or one spinning reel. I'm not a big spinning reel guy, so when I use a finesse reel, I'm just going to use this one. I'm thinking about getting another. This is just a 13 Fishing Creed LTD combo. It does the trick for the price. It was a $60 combo at Academy. No, $80. And I liked it. I have 10-pound braid on it with a 10-pound fluorocarbon leader. I should probably put actually I think it's an 8-pound leader. I'm not sure what it is. But I use this for finesse. Right now I'm throwing a shaky head, or this is a Ned rig. But I use shaky heads, Ned rigs, drop shots. That's really it for finesse. I'm really big into this Ned rig and shaky head. Those are my two. But that's all mine at the moment. Like I said, I used to have a few more. I've snapped some rods in the past. I have a few reels in the garage that are broken, but they're old, so they did their time. But yeah, guys, just remember, the last thing I have to tell you is just go down and subscribe, because we have a subscriber giveaway at 1,000. Hope you guys have a good day. Stay safe.